everybody for the opportunity to move this motion on the need for the continuous implementation of policy reforms for the diversification of the Nigerian economy through the agricultural and solid mineral sectors. Mr. President, this bill is being co-sponsored by several of our colleagues who at one time and another have spoken passionately on the need for us to diversify our economy. Mr. President, I want to put on record that Senator Olalekan Mustapha is a part of the co-sponsor of this bill. I think the name Olalekan was repeated twice. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues.
Distinguished Senator, have you finished? Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. That the Senate do note with satisfaction that policy reform measures introduced by the present administration in agriculture and solid mineral sector as part of efforts to diversify the Nigerian economy. That this distinguished Senate further notes that the agricultural sector remains the mainstay of the Nigerian economy in spite of the dominant role of the petroleum sector as the major foreign exchange earner for the country. That this distinguished Senate do aware that agriculture is the largest employer of labor and a key contributor to wealth creation and poverty alleviation, as a large percentage of the population derive their income from agriculture and related activities. That this Senate further aware that available statistics shows that while the contribution of crude petroleum and natural gas to the nation's GDP declined from 14.95% in 2011 to 9.61% in 2015, the agricultural sector contributed 23.35 and 23.11% to the nation's GDP in these respective periods. That this Senate observe that Nigeria is blessed with a wide variety of solid minerals which are widely distributed in almost all the states of the Federation, including coal, tin ore, columbite, marble, tantalite, wolfram gold, lead, zinc, limestone, kaolin, clay, shales, and radioactive minerals such as monazite, silicon, molybdenite, and barite. Others are glass sand, bitumen sand, uranium, serpentine, phosphate, cuprite, granite, talc ore, gypsum, feldspar, benotite, soda ash, iron ore, dolomite, etc. And some of these minerals are currently mined either legally or illegally, while some others have the potential of being exploited on commercial scale. That this Senate be aware that prior to the emergence of petroleum as a major foreign exchange earner in Nigeria, the solid mineral sector ranks second only to the agricultural sector as a source of export earnings for the country. That the Senate be further aware that in the last 4 years of the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari GCFR, the government has introduced a number of broad and sectoral policies intended to harness Nigeria's agricultural and solid minerals potential in a bid to diversify the Nigerian economy from a mineral economy largely dominated by crude oil to other viable sectors. That this Senate be acquainted with the fact that some of these policies include the Anchor Borrowers Program, the Livestock Transformation Plan, Presidential Task Force on Rice and Wheat Production, Presidential Fertilizer Initiatives, and the adoption of a solid mineral development strategy to achieve enhanced growth through exploitation of accessed abundant solid mineral resources in the country. That the Senate do convince that the laudable policy initiatives by the federal government to reposition the agricultural and solid mineral sectors to contribute to sustainable development of the Nigerian economy needs to be ramped up and taken advantage for optimal utilization for the diversification of the economy. And finally, that this Senate do further note that the agricultural and solid mineral sectors hold the secret to the current efforts by the federal government to diversify the Nigerian economy and also lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty in the next 10 years. That this Senate accordingly resolved, 1, to commend this administration for the laudable policies introduced and the vigorous efforts put in to revamp the agricultural and solid mineral sectors as critical sectors to Nigerian quest for diversification of the economy. 2, that this Senate do urge the federal government to collaborate with states and local governments and the private sector to invest heavily in infrastructure, particularly infrastructure development that will promote private investment in all areas of agriculture and solid minerals to facilitate linkage of agriculture and solid minerals industry. 3, to strengthen the agricultural research activities through increased and stable funding, proper coordination, strengthening of linkages among research centers. 4, to invest in the collection of geoscientific information and data of estimates for mineral deposits and grade of our mineral reserves so as to attract investors. That this Senate urge the Federal Ministry of Mines and Steel Development to formalize the operations of illegal miners so that government can start to generate revenue from the collection of taxes and royalties. That this Senate urge the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Mines and Steel Development to grant tax holidays for investors in the solid mineral sectors, grants for feasibility studies and low interest rates for leasing and purchasing of equipment, as well as to simplify the process of acquiring mining licenses, including electronic submission of application for licenses, permits, certificates, etc. 7, that this Senate do urge the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Agriculture to ensure strict adherence to policies and set goals for the various intervention policies and further develop strategies that will move farmers from subsistence farming to mechanized farming by collaborating with relevant agencies to push for zero tariffs for import on agricultural equipment and agro-processing equipment, tax holidays for investors, increase levy on any commodities that Nigeria can produce, for example, starch, sugar, and wheat. And finally, that this Senate to direct the Senate committees on agriculture and solid mineral development to organize roundtable conferences with relevant stakeholders to review the various intervention policies and programs both in the agricultural and solid mineral sectors with a view to addressing the challenges militating against effective impact of the various federal government policies on the economy. I so move, Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you very much.